Hello, 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 hello.
Howdy!
It's gaming. We're gaming. Congrats, Hikami. You're almost there. Hello, hello. Unsomethingable. It's true. It's not
unsomethingable. Yes.
That is what it was.
Yes.
Howdy. It's true. Howdy. All right. I think all the options I picked before were good, so we could probably just go ahead and get started unless you have any thoughts about anything.
Yeah, well, if anyone was wondering what coltan is.
Oh, just in general.
From the Eukerspiel.
Yeah.
They kept talking about coltan and coltanic stuff. It's an actual real thing. It's a mineral made out of columbite and tantalite, and it is a minor source of tantalum.
Yeah.
Which
is rocks.
But it was just like being in Tantalus doing that game last time.
That's true.
So,
very tempting.
Yes.
No objection redeemed for Ace Attorney. I'm not going to put any redeems in until we actually do the stream stuff. Come on. Plus, I've been a little Splatoon focused. Because objection's a common sound. I mean, obviously, you know lawyer stuff.
Yes.
They say objection, but they say objection all the time in this for non-objection related things. So
it is a fun thing to say.
It is. It's a lawyer thing. All right. So the deal with this is that this is a triple pack because it's 3 games in one. But they're like sequels. So we're gonna do the first one.
Okay.
First, I would hope that was okay.
Yeah.
But that's
we can do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. The first turnabout. Yep, that's all we got. I think there's like 5 cases per game usually, so.
Okay.
Whoa. Now skip to 3. Now we're not. No.
Gas. Oh no, the thinker.
Not the thinker. Oh, a murder.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on.
Oh no.
Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it.
What's that in his forehead?
I think it's a dot. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's a bullet. That would be funny.
Okay. Yes.
District Court, August 3rd.
It's a target.
9:47 a.m. Defendant, lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Phoenix.
Is that the lawyer?
That's us, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Chief.
Wait, hey.
Well, you wait. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Booba, yeah. It's not the boobas, though. Those are different. The booba. Oh, I don't have the booba emotes? Hello? Where's my Ify boobas? Ify, where are your... There he is. It's not these boobas. they're like Teletubbies.
Oh, those boobas.
Yeah, those boobas.
Okay, those boobas.
Remember those ones?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Remember.
It's not those.
Okay.
These are much less scary. That's true. Hi, Hopper. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, whoa! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die!
Oh dear.
It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick!
Oh dear.
Hey there, Larry. Larry's so funny. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty.
Oh, good client.
Yeah, I know, right? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Larry. Yeah. His last name is Butts.
Yes. Of course it is.
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Why is the word structured like that? Oh, yeah. Blank R blank E blank for a word. It could be so many things. I mean, you've only guessed 2 letters. There you go. Keep going. What if it's cries?
Or fries.
Dang, that's true. Guess he's screwed then. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. I bet you're wondering how I ended up in this position. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts.
Oh my. Oi.
In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. No pressure.
No pressure.
10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
At least he's motivated.
Well, it's not fried, or loride. It could be cried, or tried.
Mm-hmm.
Dry. Well, it's not dried. Oh, it's not cried. Oh.
Wow.
2 lives, you got time. There's the judge. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. He doesn't look like the guy from Harvey Birdman.
No. And he's not coughing up squirrels either.
Damn. Oh, it was Pride. Damn, nice.
Ah.
Alright, your bucket. I'll get your bucket after stream. I'm not doing that now. Congrats, Hikami. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. No way. I didn't know that was what trials were for.
Yeah, right.
Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Wow.
Tutorials.
Yes.
But yes, Your Honor. OMG baby's first murder case. Well, yes. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
Larry Butts.
So true. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. I think you get achievements if you choose the other ones, but so I probably should have done that, but that's fine. Okay. That's fine. We could just redo the trial if we really want that. Okay. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Oh. No, no way! I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim! Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. If you want to do that, just press tab to check it anytime, okay? No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this.
Oh, an attorney's badge.
And you could use the arrow keys if you want. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death 7:31, 4 to 5 p.m. Cause of death loss of blood due to blunt trauma.
Okay.
And then you hit backspace to get out of there. I don't know why it's backspace. Okay. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please.
So her name is Cindy.
Yeah. I don't know if there was a way to go deeper in there. I know in other games that you can select the things and then they'll give you more information.
Okay.
Maybe it'll do that.
Okay.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinder Bond. Cindy Stone.
It must be Cindy Stone.
Yeah. I don't think her name was Cinder. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was...
hit with a blunt object.
Very nice.
With the thinker.
The thinker! She was struck once by a blunt object. Get Joed. Yeah, she got Joed. That was what happened.
What?
It's like, oh, I was talking to Joe the other day. Who's Joe? Joe Mama. Boom.
Oh.
You know, so it's, yeah.
Okay.
It's a, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's jokes. The joke mama.
Yeah.
You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. A very simple test.
Yes.
You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Imagine if criminal cases were multiple choice.
Yes.
Well, it wouldn't be, I mean, it would be fun if we got to type in what our answers were, but I feel like that would be a lot harder to develop.
Yes, yeah.
Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
Yeah, you can't name things Mr. Muffin Ball like you can in the other game.
Well, I wish you could name your character. That would be fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Name your character Mr. Muffin Ball. Yes. I'm the lawyer, Muffin Ball. The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record, so now we can look at things in the court. So we'll get stuff added to the court record as the trial progresses.
Okay.
A statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy.
The Thinker is from the gates of hell.
Whoa, is he thinking in the hell? Oh,
he
the
represents
series.
man. Yeah, the gates of hell is a huge sculpture, and the Thinker is just one small part of it. He's like at the center. He represents man, surrounded by all the things of the gates of hell. It's an amazing sculpture.
Yeah, I've only seen it like on its own, right? I mean, well, not like in person, but like they only show it on its own.
Yeah. There's lots of there's other things that are shown individually from the gates of hell, but
because they're like
I've gotten to see the gates of hell in person twice in the Musée Rodin in Paris, and then they had it in DC in the National Gallery. It was touring. Oh, it's an amazing piece.
Thinking definitely causes hell. Yeah.
Yes.
It does. It's true. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Yep. Cool. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant Mr. Butts to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
That's why you never put the defendant on the witness stand.
Yeah, well... video game.
Yeah, right.
Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder.
Okay.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. Killed because Paris, yeah. She was in the French Revolution or something, I don't know.
Right.
It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Let's forget about that. Why do they have to capitalize that? Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. They have to explain this to him. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see? Stop him from answering or wait and see what happens?
Well, we should stop him from answering.
Okay,
right?
well, so let's do that. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog, dude. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp! Well, did you or did you not? Heh? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. I like the
Your Honor, non-responsive.
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly, stop him from answering.
We should stop him from answering.
Alright. Wait, can there be a case without a witness? I don't know. Can you have a case without a witness, just in general?
Oh, sure, if you have other evidence that, you know, confirms something. Sure.
Okay. How do you bring it up? You just say that there's evidence?
Well, yeah, that you would, if evidence was found, the police would have to say, we found this.
So the police would be the witness, quote unquote?
Yeah,
they would be on the witness stand. Yeah, because they have to, they usually discuss things in a parlance style, right? You talk with the witness and then you bring it up to the judge after, right?
That's
you can't
how
just
they introduce evidence. So yeah, you can have. So, but yeah, as far as a witness seeing him there, you don't necessarily need that. If you've got other evidence that shows that he was there.
Yeah,
you know,
but they still need somebody on the witness stand.
You know, footage or.
I guess they do that in this. In future cases, they usually start the case by having the detective be the first one on the stand, and he like explains the case and stuff.
Okay.
So, all right. So we're gonna stop.
At least that's what I know from
TV.
Perry Mason.
Which, I mean, this is TV. It is based off TV, so this isn't gonna be completely correct. Okay. But we'll stop him. I'll send him a signal.
That'll work.
Lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well, then we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, then why didn't they call the witness instead of Larry?
Yeah.
You don't need it, whatever. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body.
Oh, that guy.
Just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Uh-oh. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand.
Okay.
Of course. So, Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. I think the dot's supposed to make him look like a cat or a fox or something, because the Japanese kitsune usually have like a dot on their forehead, and they're supposed to be mischievous.
I see. Okay.
So I think he's got that kind of smile and the downward tilting eyes and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think he like paints a dot on his forehead or anything, though. I think it's just supposed to be a character design.
Isn't that the Indian third eye?
No. I think that would be red.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I just realized his name is a pun. You just realized all the names in this game are puns. Phoenix Wright. Winston Payne.
Well, and I told you about the one show I was watching where they had funny names like Fallow Field.
Fallow Field.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Just didn't know his was. I suppose that's fair. He reminds me of the Happy Mask salesman. I don't know who that is. Does he look like a happy mask? Is that why? Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness's account. Play Zelda? No, I don't want to play Zelda. No. It doesn't interest me. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead! I coiled in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that, dude. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Oh yeah, right, it looks like it's the cordless landline.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record.
From noon to 6
on the day. Imagine if your defense attorney just said, I give up.
Yeah.
Mood.
Oh man. Oh, this is gonna be a bad day.
Yeah, right. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you've exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. How's he speaking in red text? That's a good question. Wait, is there
I want to
log?
speak in red text.
I don't think there's a text log, is there? Of the, like, so we can go back and see what they just said.
Oh.
I don't think so. They have profiles and stuff. There's... Okay. Log must have been a new thing, because they had a log in Great Ace Attorney. You can't speak in red text.
I want to speak in red text. I want to speak in blue text. That's
Ooh. Yeah. Speak in red and blue text. You like swap
red,
between the two.
Yeah, like those Bibles where Jesus's words are in red text. Too. Yeah, right.
You want to speak like Jesus?
Well, not necessarily, but you know.
Perfect.
There are precedences. So.
Yeah, and right here they have the word lies, which is just like Jesus. So
yes.
Yeah. There it is.
There you go.
Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Whoa. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
Okay.
So the cross-examination gives you all of the testimony that he already said, and you have to compare it to an item in the evidence. And then, so if you have an item in the evidence, we can go back and forth with these arrows.
Okay.
So like if you find something that has a... Okay. I know what the contradiction is. Oh my, he's lying? I know, right?
Yeah.
This man would never lie.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going door to door.
So we have...
So the time of
so
death
died
is
at 4. Yes. 4 to 5, yeah.
Okay, and the
statue.
Maybe...
Noon to 6. The power was out.
So it did...
That was true, yes.
That was true.
Yeah, so you go backspace to go back and look at all the words. So then you compare it to one of the lines of text that he says.
Okay.
So going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving. Quailed in fright, found myself unable to go inside. Got to call the police. Phone in her apartment wasn't working. That's true. There was a blackout.
Yeah.
Went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Remember the time exactly, it was 1 p.m.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 1 p.m. is before it all happened.
Okay, so you gotta present something that contradicts that.
Okay, so...
So you press tab,
okay.
And then you pull up whatever contradicts it.
Okay. Oops, time of death.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you press E to present it. I don't know why the buttons are that way, but...
Okay.
There you go. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that! Oh, This is trivial.
Trivial?
The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw It. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait! I remember now! Would you care to give your testimony again? So then we gotta do it again. There we go. The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
That doesn't work because the power was out.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. It's getting more confident. Let's go. You think dyslexia makes Ace Attorney hard mode? I mean, it maybe if there's text that auto advances, but most of it you can just have time to read it yourself. So, I mean, maybe. I don't know if this font is dyslexia friendly, but
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the screen's pretty big. The text is pretty big too. All right, do you know if you got it? I forget which one we're supposed to contradict. This one probably, because it's you have to contradict the right statement. So
okay.
Yeah. Okay. If the music stops, you know you're right. So
okay.
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah. Irk. The defense has a point. There's no life bar in the first trial. There was literally a life bar right there, but alright. I guess they don't take away from it in the first trial.
Oh, there is a life bar?
Yeah, if you make, but there is also a save function, so I was figuring if we can save before things we don't know, and then if it's wrong, we can we can try them.
Okay.
That's, I mean, it is a video game. You can save scum. Yeah, but it flickers red when it takes away. Yeah, I know how it works. But I was saying there is a life bar. Objection! There is a life bar. It was right at the top of the screen.
Oh, was it showing it during when we're looking?
Yeah, when you're in a cross-examination, and I think when you open the court record, then there's like a little life bar up at the top up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's busy looking at the evidence. So.
It only takes it away when you get it wrong. So we got it right, so it wasn't going to take it away. Yeah, right. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
No kidding.
That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time. So true. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. But the thinker was what killed her.
That's right.
Killed her. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. I wish a judge could say a person is guilty just by looking at them. Even in this guilty by proven innocent society too. Well, this one's guilty unless proven innocent because they're always there's a trial. You have to prove without a shadow of a doubt that they're innocent, not guilty. So
that's how the Cardassians are. You're guilty before you even get to the trial, and you really can't prove yourself innocent. So.
Right. Oh, fun.
Yeah.
The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. That's where we learn about pressing. So. Actually, I didn't hear. I think this is where we learn about, because we can you can also press statements, so you can say, please say more about whatever individual line there is. But I don't know if that's yet. Wait. Oh, find the contradiction. Oh yeah, and if we cycle through and we need a hint, whoever's helping us will be able to give us a hint.
Okay. Well, it's a hit with the clock because it was
this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. How is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Dude. Come on, man. Just say it's a statue that is also a clock. Come on.
A statue clock.
Yeah. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Well,
how would he have known it was a clock?
Well, yeah, he said it has to be a switch.
Yeah, you have to tilt the neck or like touch it or something, and then it says the time.
Yeah, so it's not like it displays the time. So.
Yeah, right. It's not a hollow projector thing where it like shoots the time out of its eyes, which would be really cool.
The time, which he said he didn't go into the apartment.
Yeah, and he said he saw it. So yeah.
Okay, so yes, we do have.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. Well, and if we said no, I mean, that would mean we trusted him.
Guilty. Yeah.
The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment.
That's what I said.
Yeah. And he also said it. Yeah. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he knew the victim. Yeah. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her.
Whoa.
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. He did say he heard the time before. So.
Yes.
And if it says the time,
Yeah.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw it. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. You're really helping your case, dude. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw it heard was definitely this clock. Why is his hair still there in the sprite? Oh, in the back sprite? They probably just didn't make another one. Because he threw the toupee, but then when they show the crowd shot, he still has hair. But they probably just didn't draw another one.
Yeah. Continuity.
See, here's the life bar.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I told you here's the evidence. A fact which is clear if you simply examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, or try sounding the clock.
Like, try sounding the clock.
Probably. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Oh, the clock speaks in red. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
I want a clock like that.
I think. Oh, and that's why you tilt its head. It probably goes like, I think it's like it turns.
I think it's.
You're right.
I love it.
Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25.
Uh-huh.
Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! Ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing! How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right! How am I gonna prove that? Fair. Damn it, I was so close! Mr. Wright? Seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, you're right. Don't just say yes! This means I cannot let you indict the witness.
Oh, man!
Unfortunately. This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. Come on, hello? I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens! You treat me like a criminal! A criminal! You lawyers are all slime! And he swore an oath that he wouldn't lie on the stand, so that he thinks that for sure.
Yeah.
I almost had him.
Don't they have fingerprints or anything?
I mean, Phoenix also touched it, so that would be a bad idea.
No, but they should have taken fingerprints at the murder scene.
Yeah, you'd think. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Aww.
Game over.
Oh, man.
Not so fast, Mr. Sawit! Whoa, Chief! Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! About the thinker!
Yes, exactly.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Because coming back from Paris?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He had gloves on in the cutscene. Oh, that's true. Yeah, so he wouldn't have left fingerprints.
Ah, okay.
So, was he planning on killing her? I don't remember if it was premeditated or if he just, like, was there. Because he was selling newspapers. Why was he wearing gloves while he was selling newspapers?
Yeah.
Maybe he was cold.
Yeah, do we know a motive for him?
I don't remember. I don't think he had one. I think he's just weird.
Okay.
He's the tutorial case. So.
Okay.
Wait! Maybe you can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it. I'd say why, but spoilers. Yeah, I mean, well, we're almost done. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Get him.
Take that.
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast! Whoa!
Oh, mind blown.
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. Why did she bring her thinker clock with her to Paris?
If you had a thinker clock, wouldn't you take it to Paris?
I guess. It depends how big it is.
Yeah, right.
Like if it's like the size of a desk.
She's got a sugar daddy, so she can afford to bring lots of stuff with her back and forth.
Maybe he gave it to her in Paris. That would make sense because it's Rotin, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Paris.
Exactly.
Okay. That makes
They went to the Musée Rodin and then they saw, oh, look, there's this clock.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Obvious.
And it would be set to Paris
I'm
time.
trying to remember, because that's a local... The entire reason why this game is set in America in the English version is because of this case.
Oh.
Because they didn't think that people would know the time difference between Japan and the US, so they changed it to Paris in the US instead.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
So she was coming back from America, so it wouldn't have anything to do with Rodin.
Yeah.
I mean, so I guess it's just funny. But,
but
maybe that's why they picked Paris specifically, because there's other places in Europe.
Sure. Yeah.
But, alright. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. The sugar daddy did not give her the clock. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I do remember. Never mind. It wasn't him. But if it could have been, then yeah. Regardless.
Yeah.
The sugar daddy would give her big luggage so she could carry her Rodin
trunks of luggage.
Yeah. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Oh dear. Oh dear. He got rabies.
Yeah. From murder. Yeah. Murder rabies. Order, I say. Good job. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Woo! Yay! Confetti! Yay!
Are there going to be anyone's word? He's incredibly guilty.
Oh, so very guilty. Kind of, but I mean, you're a defense lawyer, so you don't really want that. But and with that, this court is adjourned. Oh, the clap command only works if you have VIP, I think. But clap. There's a clap sound effect in the channel points. It turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman. Oh, right. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left. There's the applause. Thank you. Woo. After he left, Mr. Saw It let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw It grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And murdered. Very cool. 2:32 p.m.
Robbery gone wrong.
Defendant lobby number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Never seen the Chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon, too. Oh. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad.
Bad.
Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Aww.
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Why are his sleeves so long?
Because he's He's an idiot. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Alright.
I think he's like shrugging his...
Here, take this.
It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence? Actually, I made this clock for her. You made it.
Oh.
I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me?
Oh, gee. I haven't heard that since high school.
That's a while. Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. The heck is she talking about? I'm gonna guess it's the thinker. Sure. Because, I mean, the passport would be weird.
Yeah.
Because if he made her the thinker, right?
Yeah.
Take that. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? A pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Yeah, right, they said it was heavy, that's why it's a good murder weapon.
Right, exactly.
Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. If you show him the wrong thing, I think he just doesn't. it backfires.
Yeah, right.
You can also show your attorney badge as in place of any evidence, and it'll say something stupid, and it won't work. So, but it's fun.
Huh, okay.
If you want an option for something to see something funny.
Okay.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. I would hope so.
Yes.
Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. That's true. Oh, I'm not on Do Not Disturb. Hold up. All we can do is believe in them. Just like an anime.
Okay.
Believe in the heart of the cards and your friends and whatever.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to turn... If I leave my phone on the desk, it'll vibrate through the microphone, so I want to turn it on Do Not Disturb first.
Okay.
I forgot to set it so it would do it during Thursday streams. Whoops. Okay. Now we're good.
Okay.
And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. You should definitely present your badge on make or break it decisions. Yes, it's a really good idea.
Okay. Okay.
It's true, bears don't know math. It's true.
That is true.
Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Okay.
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. OMG the Thinker! Oh, what is the Thinker? It's a Moai head, but... Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Did you explain why they call him Nick? Is that explained in the game, or is it just because it's short for Phoenix?
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Is that a tribute to Nick Danger, Third Eye?
That would be funny. No, in the Japanese, he has like his name is like Naruhodo or something, which means I understand in Japanese. Okay. So they give him a nickname in this instant, like because they call him like Naruhodo Kun or something to make it all cutesy. So hard to come up with a nickname for Phoenix. So I think they just gave him Nick.
Ah, okay.
It's not explained. All right, yeah. So, like, lore-wise, outside of the game, that's why they do it. But I'm assuming they don't explain it in here. I know there's another character that gives him a different nickname, but that's like 3 games away, so we're fine.
All right.
You're fine. We'll forget all about this conversation, and then when it comes up, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
And my promise is to tell the chief. My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
Huh.
The end. Oh, that was the game. No.
Fin.
Yeah. A brand new episode has been added.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, saving. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we saved the game. Let's go.
Alright.
Alright, it just goes right into the second one.
Bring.
The phone also talks in red.
Yeah. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sus. It does talk in red, so that's true.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
That seems so bad.
Yes, I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock.
A red clock.
Uh-oh. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time.
No way.
I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Aw, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Wow. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way. Yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep.
Cellular.
Conversation recorded September 5th. 9:27 a.m.
Whoa, that was 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Whoa, this court case is happening in real time.
September 5th, 8:57. Fay and Company Law offices.
I like that question marks is broken. Or
what?
Broke. I like that question marks is broke. I expect dinner.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Right.
Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers.
Swallowed? Did it open its mouth?
How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. Cogniferous? Is that a real word?
No, it's not, but I love seeing it every time. one of the streamers that I watch. I watch VODs of his stuff, but they got him. They played this game, and then saying he is not cogniferous became a meme. Whenever the streamer would play and be like, "Wait, what the hell is happening right now?" And they would just say, "He is not cogniferous. He does not know." You know, like. Well, they are not cogniferous. I guess cogniferous. So true. So, right.
Gathering information is my business, you see.
We're not cogniferous.
I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Ooh.
Oh. Not the thinker again.
No. Uh-oh. Oh dear.
His outfit is awful.
Red, white, blue. Okay.
So is this the first time you've played this game? So I know the general direction of most of the cases, but I don't remember like the specifics. But I have watched playthroughs that have been edited of the first two games. Yeah, Cap. You know me and me watching things before playing them. But Mummo doesn't know the game at all, so... Do they always show you the criminal? I swear it isn't always like that. No, these are the only two cases that I remember having the criminal before you do the case.
Yeah, so it's very Columbo-like in that sense.
Yeah.
Showing you
they probably watched Columbo and were like, this is a great thing! Yeah. Well, and also this was the first game, so they're like, well, maybe they won't know who the criminal is. So, and the point isn't that you know who the criminal is, it's how the path that it takes to get there,
and that's
right?
how Columbo works, is the fun part is seeing how he figures it out.
Yeah,
we
right.
already know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except we're the Columbo, so we have to figure it out.
Exactly.
So the game figured it out before you do, and then if you don't know what it is, you're kind of screwed. But...
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yes, also so you can't mess up. Yeah, right.
September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Bay and Company Law Offices.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm late.
Uh-oh.
That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner.
For burgers.
Yeah. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office.
Okay, so we can use this and you can, like, look around the things.
I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's, okay.
I assume that we're supposed to do the move option, but there's a detective portion where you have to look around for clues, and then a court portion usually. Okay. So...
That smell. Blood! Sis! Someone's there.
Oh.
Oh. Chief? Chief?
There's no blood in sight.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Chief!
Whoa.
Well, it had 3 exclamation marks.
Mm-hmm, yeah. It wasn't in all caps, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Who are you? Okay, unanswered. All right.
Yep. Question mark.
The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window.
A Magatama pendant, so true. Next game, though.
Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief.
Although we had to... Okay, so it glows yellow when there's something we can examine. Okay. Do dead legs work like that? I don't know, it's anime, man.
Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Again! The thinker added to the court record.
The The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. Yeah, not again. I know, right? Damn you, Larry. Larry's the real murderer every time.
There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room.
Yeah, over here.
Glass shards added to the court record.
The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition.
Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be?
This thing.
A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record.
A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back.
I think that's enough snooping around for now. But didn't it turn yellow over the blinds?
I think those are like vanilla or flavor text. Probably. I'm assuming we were only supposed to examine Maya, but we could also be like, oh, look, it's glass, or oh, look, it's a thinker.
Oh, I see, okay.
That kind of thing.
I'd better call the police. And find out what that girl was doing here.
Oh, no, we still can.
There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place.
I wonder where that name came from.
Yeah, right. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand.
Oh.
The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too.
It looks a little... Why is that an option?
Yeah, askew there.
Oh, what's this?
It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. She probably died instantly.
Oh, I guess it didn't count her body specifically.
Yeah, okay. It's encrusted with dried blood. Ew. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again.
So true. What is Q? Oh. The slide. I was like, oh, what is slide gonna do? It slides the screen, I guess.
Yeah. Right. I'd better call the police. That's funny. Ew, the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. Well, what was that? Someone screaming from outside the window.
Oh, right.
She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. No need to worry, we're fine.
It didn't put a check mark on.
Yeah,
the Fay and Company ledger book.
I feel like it's gonna advance something. So.
Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money.
Oh, nice terminal.
Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing.
Oh, the lore.
Yeah. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings.
I feel like I should be able to examine that plant, but alright.
Yeah. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I'd better not use it.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, oh.
A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is all just flavor stuff. We can't check out the window again for the... Alright, whatever.
Go over her head, I thought... Okay,
no.
It checked already. Okay.
Yeah, it's her whole body, so...
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I think this is another location. Oh yeah, this was where we were before. I think
Right.
that's...
That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put it right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. She scarpered.
Yeah, she scarpered, yeah.
Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye. Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom.
So then we can present things, but
Okay.
we can also, but you can also, you can talk to them and they usually have different things to say. Okay. So you usually have to go through all of them before you can move forward. Okay. So, want to present this?
Yeah.
Here, you can present it. Here you go.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Boing? That's my name! Why? Why would you write my name? Please, just calm down.
That's...
No. Please! Oh, he's changing his voice. Please.
He's trying to empathize with her.
Yeah. Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name?
I never thought you would do an anime voice before.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I never expected you would ever do an anime voice. It's funny.
Uh-oh. Now I've done it.
Uh-oh. You do...
Sorry.
There are sound effects.
Yeah. It's like when they were practicing for Princess Bride. They had to, the guys had to tell them, you have to stop making the
ching ching for the swords. Yeah. Because they're gonna put it in post. Don't do it.
The police sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police.
Maybe I should have talked to her. Whoops.
I guess so.
Oh yes, it's him. It's Gumshoe. Yes.
All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See. Gumshoe, what an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way. See, got a person saying they saw a murder.
I love Gumshoe.
It must have been that woman I saw.
I never saw the anime, so I don't know Maya's actual voice. I mean, she's a teenager, so anime teenager voice.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me.
Eek!
This word Maya here mean anything to you?
No.
Of course not. That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Classic dying message, true.
Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, man. What?
Bye, Maya.
We didn't get a chance to talk to her.
It's okay.
Oh. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, and I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center.
Water.
I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
Oh yeah, the guard, my favorite character.
September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitors room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney?
Never.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
We can say no.
Sorry, not a chance.
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Sure, why not?
I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Oh, did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
If you keep up the high-pitched Maya voice, you'll get sick and tired of it very quickly. Yeah, probably, honestly. It's hard on your voice.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Oh, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge. On edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius.
He's really a genius.
One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
That's true. Thanks for the rats.
Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now.
No rats? Not play the rats. What are you talking about, dude? What kind of stream are you watching? Of course there's rats here.
Did they not play?
Delayed rats. Well, yeah, it's always a little delayed.
Oh, okay. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years.
He's a genius, but I guess not that much of a genius.
Yeah, in the making.
Yeah.
That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Good recommendation.
Yeah, right.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know.
Right now we can't talk to her.
Okay.
Although I wanna present the attorney badge first.
Okay.
Just because I like it.
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
Aw.
Okay.
That was not as funny. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Usually they say something like, "Whoa, it's an attorney's badge," or like, "Why are you showing me this?"
Right.
Okay. Just go through them.
There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium, in training.
Funny how she has pearls around her neck.
Yeah.
Those are big pearls, yeah.
Yeah. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Okay. Day of the crime.
Yep.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made.
Whoa.
How could that have been evidence in a case?
Ever. It was never evidence. Hello?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want me to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice?
But she's dead!
Yes! I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. Oh, I thought she was going to channel it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah. You recorded it?
That never
happens. I forgot how to delete those things. What are you, 60?
16, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Well, I think she's 14, so...
So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right.
Why would she have her cell phone in the detention center? Well, maybe this is just like a holding, like they didn't confiscate stuff or anything.
Yeah, because she's not in prison garb yet, so... Yeah.
Well, I don't think they ever put people in prison garb in this game, though, so because that would be too many sprites to draw.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So, because they have all the different emotions and stuff. But I don't know how it works normally. I get maybe because this was also made in the year 2000, so maybe they just didn't confiscate cell phones because they didn't expect you to have one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Or she has secret pockets in her acolyte outfit.
Yeah, or she gets to have it for certain
know.
periods of day. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh! I just remembered. The
Oh.
detective took my cell phone. Okay,
well, there you go.
All right, so we were on the right track.
2 lines too early, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Oh, right.
Nope.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
Yeah.
See, I'm used to in the game I play, they have little people on the sides so you can tell who's talking.
Oh, yeah, a talking sprite. Yeah, so the talking sprite here is right there, but they don't show, if it's you, they don't. Usually if it's, if you're talking to multiple people in the same conversation, they'll fade out the sprite and have it like this.
Yeah.
But it's just since you're playing Phoenix, you have to see Phoenix's because it's supposed to put you in the game.
Yeah.
Right?
All right. Anyway, I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record.
So when we talk to Gumshoe, we can show him that.
Right.
Because otherwise we have no way to tell people things.
Maya's memo, a conversation I had with Maya. Okay, spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training.
Yeah, no, if there's multiple people, they'll vanish. That was what I was saying. Yeah.
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So, Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said.
Well, playing a game, I forgot the name of the name of the game is literally the description right now. It is a very good game, yes.
Her powers were first class too.
Was it ever explained why she became a lawyer? I feel like probably in the second or the third game, because they got more into the Fae stuff then. I don't know though. Trials and Tribulations is the third one, I think. I don't remember too much about that one. So I remember the last case from it, but not any of the other ones.
I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then?
There you go.
We could just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
That's
I thought that would be too easy.
Well, like the case would be too easy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. Okay.
Did not play the noise.
A lawyer will do anything to win a case.
A lawyer will
Sometimes they will even tell the truth.
Sometimes they will even tell the truth. Thank you for the sub, Alt. 6 months, wow.
My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him.
Sorry, I need to check something.
Sure.
On OBS so quiet. The OBS sound it's my address, yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't been hearing any of the clapping or anything.
Yeah, it's really quiet for some reason. I think it's just because on our end the Ace Attorney game is really loud. Okay. I can turn it down a bit, but then you wouldn't be able to hear the music, so. But here, if I turn it down, is this okay?
Sure.
Okay. Great. Yeah, because normally when we do stuff, I turn the overall volume down because OBS is at like a lowered volume already, so that way it doesn't overpower the mic.
Sure.
But yeah.
Okay.
That would be funny if it was Phoenix's address. Yeah, right. Call this lawyer. Oh, that's me.
Well, I thought it would be Perry Mason.
That would be hilarious. I don't think Perry Mason's in this game. That would be good.
Or though. Harvey Birdman.
Oh wait, no, I know who it is. Okay. We'll keep going.
Okay.
Oh, did you read this already? Okay.
Yeah. And well, I'm in trouble.
It's Saul. Yeah, it's Saul Goodman. Better Call Saul. Yes.
Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
So we could accept or refuse. Do we want to ask him? Ask them?
Sure, let's bring in more lawyers.
Hell yeah, more lawyers!
Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents?
That's a horrible idea.
I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. Holy crap.
Yeah, they really expedite the process in this game.
Well, that's what happens on Perry Mason, too.
Yeah.
What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen?
Probably tomorrow.
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
So bad.
Gee whiz. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, there's more here.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made.
Didn't we already?
It practically... We got started and then...
okay.
We got more now.
Okay.
It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
The thinker, more like the serial killer.
Yeah, right, yeah. Exactly.
Got him.
It was right around 9 o'clock.
Okay.
The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now.
Okay, right, that's... Alright, that's... Could always show her other things.
The glass.
Yeah, but there's no guarantee that any of it actually does anything.
Sure. This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah, it is. And he showed her that already.
Did we show this?
I don't know if we showed that. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now.
Yeah, maybe later. Because there's time. This we don't need to show.
Yeah, because she gave it to us.
Yeah, right. Okay,
So... Smile for the camera!
Oh yeah, we get to live best character!
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy.
My favorite character. He doesn't do anything. Alright. Grossberg. Oh, right, Grossberg. Okay, it was not who I was thinking of. It's Grossberg.
Okay, so this is the one the letter is about?
Yeah, I think so. Nice painting.
Nice. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices.
What is this? Is it a boar or a bear? Oh, a bear with a fish.
Oh, yes, that's what it is. A bear with a fish.
Wait, if she died on impact, how could she have written the name?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I think that might be what the case will be based on.
Yeah. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later.
Okay.
Okay.
You could look around, but... Sure.
This painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose.
Oh yeah, right, I forgot he was an art major before he was a lawyer.
Oh really?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
I keep seeing posts online about why isn't there a case in Ace Attorney where he uses his art degree to to break a case. There
exactly.
isn't.
Huh. Okay.
It's
oh, good. We get to expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Oh, I thought it was going to be about the bear.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping.
Yeah. Dang it.
It is. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
And, ooh, what's this?
A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Sheesh. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
No way.
The plant.
Yeah.
An expensive potted plant.
I think they've got money to burn.
No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Oh, my brother got it.
Yeah, definitely. Alright. Move front. I guess we gotta go here. Because we were just at the detention center.
September 6th, Faye and Company Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers.
Oh, right, we have to re-examine the scene.
They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that.
It's jokes.
That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He wasn't a killer, but alright.
He was proven innocent. Right. And you were...
Detective Suede Shoes.
Oh, I love that.
I want to say that.
Yes, let's say that. Suede Shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Wait, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right.
Unlurk
and don't go calling me Dick.
Unlurk from unoffice. Welcome in. Welcome. You're unworking.
Hey, Dick. Get over here. Yes, sir. But be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
Better not say no.
Yeah. Do we want to talk to
usually talking is better first, I think.
Okay. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal.
Oh, he's sad.
It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Yeah, autopsy reported added to the court record.
Time of death, September 5th, 9 p.m. Cause single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Then how could she have written the note?
Key point. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Thanks, man.
Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth! I love Edgeworth.
Oh, okay.
He's great. He's
Edgeworth.
So good.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
I love it. Oh, yes, we get to talk about Edgeworth.
Okay. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
We do. Well, I do.
Okay, of course we do. Right.
I don't want to say. Yeah.
I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. Oh, he's pathological. Okay.
Yeah, that's
a psychopath.
No.
Yeah, or sociopath. Okay.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but he's a prosecutor,
okay.
So.
He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
He's only like that in the courtroom. Come on, it's a performance.
Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. Great. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Wow. Yeah. How could you even be done with law school then?
He's a prodigy.
I guess, okay. He's like the Doogie Howser of lawyers.
I suppose, yeah.
Okay, of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Great. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with almost an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay.
Edgeworth.
So now we can present.
Yeah. We should present her attorney badge.
Okay. What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you.
Oh, right. They usually have a default thing for whenever you show them something that doesn't matter to them.
Ah, I see. Okay.
So that's. Should we just do the note right away, or do you want to try something else?
Do we want him to know about the cell phone conversation?
This is why.
That's
he
right.
has her phone.
He did say he was going to talk to her. So yeah, okay, yep. Then I guess we better.
Okay, but if you wanted to know about any of the other stuff, that's why. But all right.
I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that I have that.
Nice phone.
Yeah, I've had one like that before.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me.
Tell him straight or not so straight. Want to trick him out of it, or?
Yeah, let's tell him not so straight.
Okay, sure, why not?
Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This, it says the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. Okay.
Oh, the Steel Samurai.
The Steel Samurai. That action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap as a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah, I have a feeling that talking straight with him wouldn't have gone well. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe.
Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. There we go. Check the court record to... Oh, it's reminding you that you can look at the court... Oh, you can look at the court record and we can reread the conversation.
Ah, okay. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you.
Everybody gives him an accent.
I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Not like the prosecution doesn't get to influence
Well, they actually, the defense lawyer doesn't get to do that, but the prosecution does. That's kind of the point.
To think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. How did you forget her?
Right. Well, a lot has happened in the past day. I mean, he was held in the detention center with Maya, I think, for questioning. So rigged. It is rigged, and that is the point. I mean, I think.
Yeah, Miss April May. Oh, lordy. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Aha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. Sorry.
No, I'm laughing. I love this.
Okay, so she's still in the hotel across the way.
I love Gumshoe. What a hero. Honestly, so true. I love Gumshoe.
I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
I can't tell you anything about her, especially not that she's in the hotel.
That's right. Okay, so
I
if we
think
hit enter, then we can. Okay.
So we can. I mean, we've seen this before because this was the prologue thing before them talking, but this is like a refresher if we need to see anything for the case.
Okay, all right. So,
right,
yeah,
so
we heard
it's
that
a clock.
already,
It tells you the time. It's not working. I put papers inside. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure like the fact that there are papers in there is an aspect at some point.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if we need to do this.
But
why not? I mean, there's stuff, but a lot of it's like flavor text.
Okay.
So
Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Okay. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who is that?
I think it was Gumshoe. I think Gumshoe knows what it is. How did he know what we were thinking? Hello?
Okay.
Oh, Gumshoe, the
true. The sky is blue, and so am I. Aw. There's that hotel right across the way. Okay.
Mind reader. Yeah.
An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. But I'll have to check it out one of these days. That's a movie poster? It looks like abstract art.
I mean, I think this is like a head, and this is another head, so I think it's like a group of people. position like this.
Right.
I don't know what
very
movie it would...
blurred, I guess.
Right, yeah. It's abstract
Okay,
design.
so the books.
Yeah. I was seeing if there was anything else.
Okay. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here.
I like how the defense attorney lied. We lied in the first case, too.
Yeah.
And told the witness to lie.
Is that Mia probably read all of these. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, probably those were all read as opposed to the other guys off.
Yes.
Mia's desk.
Mia's competent, so.
Yes. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. Okay. The hotel, I think.
I've been to the Watergate Hotel.
Not the Gatewater Hotel. That one doesn't exist, so.
Yeah.
Also, we're 15 minutes from the end, just for a heads up.
September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. I guess he's thinking it's not going to be...
Well, because we haven't confirmed we're Maya's lawyer yet.
Yeah, okay, so examine, I guess.
Yeah. What's this?
There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. That's weird. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer.
Screwdriver. Ma'am, please.
Some more examine, right?
I think if we try it again, she's still gonna scream.
What's inside?
Wasn't she gonna freshen up? Yeah, but she saw we were in the drawer.
Maybe later.
Okay.
A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching there.
Oh, another painting. What is he gonna say?
A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall.
What are those?
The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Like your dad would say, plant kingdom.
It's part of the plants. It's plant. Oh, window.
The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay and Company Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here.
I
think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though.
Good to note.
Mm-hmm.
My floral knowledge sucks too. Mine is the extent of the Animal Crossing flowers, because there are real flowers, but it's like 7 of them. So
yeah, now I get used to walking around with my dad, and I say, "Dad, what is that flower?" And he
tell you. That makes sense. Great.
Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movie.
No way. It's a flower. Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Mm-hmm. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Gulp. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please?
Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee, you know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is that you do? Well, no. Tee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
So true.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy.
Cool. Is there anything we can tell her? Yeah. For real. Sure, attorney badge.
Yeah, oh, yeah, this one, sure. Excuse me, but I'm a witness? Police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies.
I guess she's gonna say that for everything. 5 head. Oh, true, yeah, she does have a big forehead. Kind of. I doubt any of this is gonna...
Show her the glass shards, just for the heck of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's the same.
Okay, so,
yeah.
Okay.
If it's different, I'll stop. But we can you can just show things as much as you want. There's no bar outside of trials, so yeah. I didn't think any of it was gonna work, but I'm showing her the phone record that we don't want her to see. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Can't get anything out of her then.
Okay. All right.
Maybe Grossberg is back.
All right.
There's the rats. Cause we could also go back and talk to Maya, but let's try Grossberg first, I think.
Okay. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait for him to come back. Ahem!
I'm showing her everything that will incriminate the criminal. It's true. I mean, she doesn't want to look at it though, so that's fair.
Thank goodness. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
There he is!
Ha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
I love his little mustache twitch.
Twitching mustache.
Yeah.
That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not a particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Boy.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why this strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Oh, right, we were trying to come here so he could be her lawyer, right? I forgot.
Yeah. Well, wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway. I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya?
Whoops.
Yeah.
That we gotta be your lawyer, I guess.
Right. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see.
You're screwed. Yeah, that's what... Yeah, tell Maya you're screwed.
Right, yeah. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yeah, yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine.
I feel like that should have been crap, not creep.
Yeah, right.
Creep doesn't work there.
Right. Well, unless he's saying that he's a creep.
Yeah, but that, yeah.
I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. I think not. What? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say.
Cool.
I beg your pardon. But could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you.
But we had other options.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Oh,
okay,
not that fast.
Yeah. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. What's the deal with that painting? That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
No.
The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale.
Surprised he drew a black person? He drew the painting? I thought he bought it. Hello?
I don't know.
Well, no, that's what Hikami was saying. Yeah. I don't think he...
I'm not buying. Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't think he drew the painting. He's not an artist.
Yeah.
He's a lawyer.
Yeah. He buys everything.
Yeah, obviously.
How about the phone conversation?
Sure. Why would he buy a painting worth 3 million? Because he's rich. Did you see all the other expensive stuff?
What did he have? A gold-plated lighter or whatever?
Yeah, and a giant ebony case full of cigars and all these expensive...
All the books that he doesn't read.
Right, yeah. He's a guy who buys stuff for money and then shows it off. Yeah. That's what rich people do.
Yeah, yeah.
Or at least in stuff like this, that's what rich people do.
Right. It was like, anyway. Okay, very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter.
So, it's...
Okay.
His generic.
So I want to say that about everything. Okay.
Yeah, probably. I won't skip it if he says something important. That's crazy to just buy books so they can sit on the shelf. Welcome to rich people life.
Yeah, right.
It's wild that he doesn't have anything to say about Maya.
Yeah.
Or Mia's autopsy report. All right.
Yeah.
Well, what happens if we look at it? So like, this is the rich thing. Sometimes stuff changes. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Okay. Well, I think we have to go back to the detention center.
Okay. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center, visitors room. Hiya.
Did you show him your badge? That was the first thing I did, I think.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
That's such a bad excuse, man.
Yes, yeah. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Quite the opposite. Yes, he's a little opposite of skin and bones.
Yeah. He still looked unhealthily obese.
Yeah, well, I think that's probably because it's to show that he's rich, right? Because that's the whole stereotype.
Yeah. I see. I've been abandoned then.
Well, we could do it. Your family.
What about your family? I only had my sister.
He's not obese, he's just grand. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe he's Grossberg because he grosses a lot of money.
Yes.
And he's Marvin because he's marvelous.
Yeah.
He's so rich he can afford so much food. That is the thing. He never has to stand up. because other people do his work for him.
Yes.
Perfect.
My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
I know where she is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive?
So lazy. Yes, he's very lazy.
Yeah.
Mother.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
I'm pretty sure this... I think this has something to do with the third game. I don't know why Hikami's saying wait, but I assume that's what it is.
Okay. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself, up on that mountain. Well, it's 9 o'clock,
Okay.
So we
can save, I suppose,
probably
then.
better save
We'll
it.
finish...
Yeah.
We've got these cases can get kind of long, so I wasn't expecting we were going to do multiple. That tutorial case is the shortest one in like the entire series.
Okay.
So let's save. And we save there. Yeah, save. Never mind. Yeah, it's probably spoilers. Oh, I didn't know you could scroll with the scroll thing, and it would change that. Wait,
Okay.
how do I go back to the main? Oh, title screen. Right there it is. Yes, I saved. We get this Ace Attorney game.
Okay.
Good game.
Yes.
What do you think so far?
Well, it's holding my interest.
That's good.
And I get to do voices, which is always fun.
That is always fun. I hope your Maya voice survives.
Oh, it's fine. It's like singing. It's fine.
Okay. You
I
should,
just
sing all of her
I
lines.
just
It's
sing
perfect.
all of her lines.
The voices are so good. We'll keep them up then. There you go.
Oh, good.
Yay! Thanks for the stream. Thank you guys for coming. Whoops, I
Yeah,
smacked
thank you.
Yep, I'm gonna see if I can find somebody to raid that is not playing Splatoon 3 so I don't get spoiled. There's gonna be... Oh, there's actually quite a few people that are just not streaming. Okay. That always works. Oh, Rhina's live. Oh, yeah, that was... If you notice in the bottom, Mom, the stream couldn't see it, but they're in the bottom corner here, they kept popping up a Steam notification because they're playing Undertale right now, and they're on the Flowey fight, and it closes your game every time you die, so every time they had to reopen the game, it would pop up that they were playing Undertale. So... Thank you for the 3-bit salt. Thank you. I have to remember how to spell their name, but we'll go see them do the Flowey fight. And they're pushing for affiliate too, it looks like, so... For that, alright. I keep forgetting how to spell.
Wow.
Which Flowey fight? The Omega Flowey fight. I'm pretty sure that's the only Flowey fight. Unless it's like the very beginning of the game, right? You know, the very beginning of the game starts with a thing against Flowey where he throws some bullets at you, but that's the tutorial, so that doesn't really count.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I'll be doing Splatoon 3 stuff tomorrow at some point. If you're in the Discord, you'll know. I'm off Twitter right now, so it's... But yeah.
Okay, and we'll be doing this again in 2 weeks.
Yes, 2 weeks. We're not doing Ace Attorney stream next week, but the week after, so... Okay, if you're in the Discord again, or if you're on Twitter, I post the schedule every week at the beginning on Sundays, so... It should be obvious, but
yeah.
Well, but you know, regardless.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right, see. Oh, rats. Great. See you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, but I'm gonna see you guys in 2 weeks.
Okay. Bye.
Have a good rest of your night,
Bye-bye.
everybody.